Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today I decided to do a video on completely clean book recs for 13-year-olds. That's around the time where I wasn't able to find clean books anymore because I read everything out of the kids section. Now I was in the YA section and there was nothing. So I'm gonna help you with that and give you some good clean book recommendations. My first recommendation is The Green Ember by S.D. Smith. It is about two siblings. They are rabbits, Heather and Pickett, and their world is getting attacked by these wolves and hawk things. And so they have to they join this resistance and they're trying to defeat them, and I really liked it. And there's 4 books, and there's a couple like extra side stories, but I can't remember how many. Only read a few of them, but I really love those books. I still do. I'd probably reread them if I had them. My second recommendation y'all have probably heard of. It's Percy Jackson by Rick Riordan. I really like that series. It's about this boy who figures out he's a demigod, and it's like his dad is a Greek god, and he goes to this camp and just like a whole bunch of stuff happens, and there's 5 of them, I think. Well, at least that's how many I read. There are probably more now, but I really liked them, and just the original series is clean. So just like the first 5, maybe the extra one, the 6th one I think is good too. I think I read that one, and I just loved them. They were great. The third series on my list is Supernatural Investigations by B.B. Alston. The first one is called Amari and the Night Brothers. It's about this girl who figures out there are like supernatural beings all over the place, and she joins this organization of supernatural people, and she gets tested to see if she has an ability, and she has the rarest one, and it's illegal. And so then she's like frowned upon and stuff. And it's kind of like, reminds me like Curiosities or like Harry Potter kind of. And I really like them. They're actually still being written. One just came out. No, one is about to come out at the end of this month, which I'm really excited for. My fourth recommendation is Keeper of the Lost Cities. My fourth recommendation is Keeper of the Lost Cities. I love this series, I still do, and there are so many of them, and they're really thick, and they just get thicker as they go, which I personally love thick books, and it's hard to find clean thick books. And they're all clean except for the 9.5 that just came out, so I want to look into that before you read it. But anyway, it's about this girl named Sophie who figures out she's an elf, and she moves to this elf world, and they have magical powers and stuff, just to figure out all this stuff, and it's really good. I loved them so much. This fifth recommendation was my favorite book until like last year. I still absolutely love it. I need to reread it again. I've read it like 2 or 3 times. It's so good. And that is Long Lost by Jacqueline West. It's about this girl named Fiona, and she moves to this really small town for her sister who is a figure skater. And she doesn't really fit in and stuff, but she loves the library. She goes there all the time. And then she finds this book. I forgot what it was called, but she finds this book in this library, and she starts reading it about these 2 sisters and stuff, and she really likes it. And then the book starts moving around, and this book is really, I love it so much. There's ghosts and mysteries and stuff, and it's just so good, and I've read it so many times, and I love it, and I'm probably gonna read it again now that I've brought it up because I miss it so much. So definitely read that one. The 6th recommendation is City Spies by James Ponti. It's about this group of spies that I'm pretty sure is based in Scotland, and the leader of it goes around and finds kids with special abilities, like extra good at something. Like one's like extra good at math, one's extra good at puzzles, one's good at like computer hacking and stuff, all that good stuff. And it's really interesting, and they go around and they're trying to defeat this this organization called Umbra, I think, which is bad, and they're like, and it's really good. And the last one just came out this month, and I haven't been able to read it yet, and I need to, but I love them so much. They're like one of my favorite series, and I'm sad that it's ending. This next book is called Saving Lucas Biggs, and I really liked this book. It has time travel and stuff, and so the main character's dad is accused of committing a crime that he didn't do, And so the main character has to travel back in time to change the judge's mind. And I just love it so much. There's such good like backstories and stuff, and you really get to know all the people, and it was just so great. I loved it so much. The 8th suggestion is Princess Academy by Shannon Hale. It's about this girl who has to compete to become the prince or princess, to marry the prince. And she comes from a poor family and stuff, and there's this mountain that they mine stuff off of, and it's this special rock that they can like communicate to each other through in their minds. It's really, really cool. And I don't know what else to say without spoiling anything, but she has to compete. Well, it's not really competing, but they like go to this school and learn proper manners and stuff to see who will become the princess or the queen, really. The next suggestion is The City of Ember, and it's kind of dystopian. It's about this group of people, like colony, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, and they live underground, but my gosh, yes, they live underground and it's just dark, and they have this generator that keeps all their lights on, but then it starts glitching and the power is going to go out and they're going to be left in complete darkness. And so the main character, Lina, and one of her friends has to go and find a piece and escape the City of Ember. Last but not least, we have Glitch. But I loved this book so much. It was another time travel, and it's about this girl, and I think it's from two point of views. This girl and this boy, and they're in this time traveling like school where they go back in time and they like fix history. But then the girl gets a letter from herself in the future telling her that everything's just gonna be destroyed. Everything's gonna break down and stuff, and she has to fix it. So she has to try to change the future while being in the present still. It was really interesting, and I really loved it. Hope you enjoyed this video and that you try some of these suggestions, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye!